but you don't have to raise the price and lower the size. Like, you don't have to do that. It's not by much, but I can tell you that I noticed. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. In today's video, we're going to go over part 2 of beauty empties that I've used up in the past 7 months or so. If you missed part 1, I will link it up above as well as down below. If you, obviously I recommend you watching that one as well. It doesn't have to be in order. It can be after this video too. But if you want some more beauty video empties, I got you covered, because also I've done these videos before. If you want to see my thoughts on my beauty empties, make sure you keep on watching. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Maybe my coffee is kicking in a little bit more, but I'm also really tired because I got up at like 7:15 on a Saturday. But here we are. I can't really sleep in as much anymore. I am talking really fast. I hear it, but also I'm about to go to breakfast with my dad after I finish this video, and breakfast food is like some of my favorite food. So you could say I'm excited. Before we get into my thoughts on my empties, once again, I'm not a specialist, I'm not a licensed beautician or anything like that. These are my thoughts. First of all, though, we are going to get into these beauty empties. I did get some things from this bag, but most of the things from this bag obviously still need to be mentioned. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. Let's see what we have here, shall we? First up, we have a Purity. This is like a philosophy cleanser. I've used this for probably years now. I'm towards the bottom of another bottle currently, so obviously I have continued to repurchase this. I do really like it. I think it's gentle. It doesn't really have a fragrance that I can remember. It's pretty affordable. Especially based on the fact that I usually get this at TJ Maxx. I took off the sticker, so I can't remember exactly how much this was, but I think around like $15.99, $16.99. But you get 8 fluid ounces. It does last a while, and I like it. I think it's nice and gentle. Like I said, I recommend this cleanser. We have this Ahava Time to Clear Refreshing Cleansing Gel. This is another face cleanser, but I don't remember my thoughts on this as much. I think it did get my skin pretty clean, but I think I might have gotten this on sale at Ulta. You know, once again, with beauty products, I do like to kind of change it up and try different things because I love beauty products. I love skincare, I love makeup, I love beauty. It's my outlet and it brings me a lot of joy, so I like trying different things. Next up, we have the Body Shop Shea Body Butter, and I want to talk about this. I want to address the situation that they changed the packaging, made it smaller, and raised the price, and I didn't sign off on any of that. I'm being sarcastic if that needs to be said, but like, I didn't sign off on it. I don't know, like I don't like change. I know it's something that I need to get used to, but I like this packaging better than this packaging. But I mean, this is kind of pretty, I guess, as well. And I know with inflation, like I know prices are going to change, but you don't have to raise the price and lower the size. Like, you don't have to do that. It's not by much, but I can tell you that I noticed. Let me get off my tangent and say that I do continue to love this body butter. I couldn't tell the difference in the formula, so at least there's not that, because I would be upset. This is my favorite body butter. This is my favorite lotion, moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. I've used this for years. I love this scent. I will continue to repurchase this because it brings me a lot of joy. The first time I got this, I actually got it from TJ Maxx. I usually, if I'm looking in the beauty department in TJ Maxx, I will look for the Body Shop Shea. And it's probably been years since I've seen it there again, so it's kind of a rare occurrence, if you will, at least that scent, to find it, that scent in particular. But that is the first time I got it, and I was like, wow, I love this. So I did kind of go there for a little bit without using that and using different lotions because it's not like super inexpensive. Full price, this size, which is the larger tub, is $36, I'm pretty sure. Like, I hear it. I'm aware, I hear the price, but to me it's worth it because I really like it. It brings me joy. It may sound silly because like it's just a lotion or whatever, but like I have a whole, not a whole nighttime routine, but this is like one of the last things that I do before I go to bed. Whenever I get in bed, before I start reading my book to fall asleep, I put this lotion on like my hands and at least like my forearm area a little bit, and it just smells so good. I think it's pretty moisturizing. I love this. And I will continue to repurchase it. If there's anyone in my life wondering if I still do like this, I do. I will always accept this as a gift. Like, always will be a 10 out of 10 gift because it brings me so much joy. Like, I don't see me getting over that anytime soon. We have another Monet product. I mentioned a lot, not a lot, but like most of the Monet products that I've been using up the past 7 months in like the part 1 video of this. But this is a Thermal Protect Styling Shield. It like comes out almost in like a cream kind of consistency, like it's not a spray. It's more like a cream and then you like rub it through. I like the formula of the spray better, so I'll probably stick with using the spray. I have a spray heat protectant from Monet that I'm using now. We have some more makeup wipes. Once again, my like sole purpose in using makeup wipes isn't to like mostly like remove my makeup at night. I like basically hardly ever do that. I cannot remember the last time that I did that. Wait. It's been months. Regardless, I hardly ever use makeup wipes that way. Mostly whenever I use makeup wipes, it's because like if I'm mixing foundation together to get like a better shade match, I'll mix it on the back of my hand, then I might remove it with a makeup wipe. Or if like my eyeshadow is being kind of a little messy, I might use it to clean it up. But makeup wipes, and I also usually get them from TJ Maxx because I can get them a little bit more affordable. This is an all-nighter setting spray. I've used multiple of these. I don't know how many. But I've used this throughout the years. We'll continue to use this. Right now, just because like also going back to, I like to try out different things. Right now I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury one. I don't love the scent of this one as much. Not that it's overpowering, but it does have a scent. Can't quite explain what that is. But obviously I'm going to use this up. But I do have, I think I got like 2 backups of these because I got a set of 2, I think from Nordstrom Rack, and it was a pretty good price. So I do have backups for setting spray whenever I go through that Charlotte Tilbury one or whenever I get closer to using it up. I have another Naked, or this is a Stay Naked foundation. This is the shade 20, it says, is it 20 SN? Is it supposed to be 20 NN? Regardless, this is the lighter shade. A lot of the times whenever I was using this foundation pretty consistently, I would mix the shade 20 and 30 together to kind of get a better shade. I do like this, but once again, with trying out different things, I'm currently mostly using the Charlotte Tilbury one. Let me frame. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless, which now that I'm looking at it, I guess it's from the same line as this Airbrush Flawless setting spray. So yeah, this is the foundation. I'm down to here. I want to get a lighter foundation for the winter months. I usually use self tanner most of the year, but I'm not currently using self tanner. I know I mentioned this in the last video, but just to also kind of keep you guys up to speed, I'm wanting to get a lighter shade of that. Next up, I got this from TJ Maxx. It did smell interesting because it's like whipped marshmallow scent, I guess, but I feel like I really like the consistency of the lotion from Saint Tropez, but I would probably try this again as well. I like the mousse as well for a self tanner option. I used up the Body Shop Cactus Blossom Exfoliating Gel. I don't know if I would use it again, but once again, I obviously like trying different things, so I'm glad that I tried it out. We have some more under eye masks. I didn't realize how many I used of these, but obviously it's not like this is like a set of 3. It's not like it's like a set of 10 per box or anything like that. Can't totally remember my thoughts on this one. I have a Youth to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. This is the one that has ashwagandha and not sure how to pronounce that. Shea pentapeptide. Possibly mispronouncing that. I did like this for my skin. I mostly used this at night. There's no sunscreen in it. So I did like this. I have a different Youth to the People moisturizer that I'm using right now. It's the one that's green. Can't remember all that's in it, but it doesn't have like an overpowering scent, but it does have a little bit of a scent. So I don't know, I might switch, oh, let me not break this bottle. I might switch back to this one whenever I use up the current Youth to the People one that I'm using right now. Next up, we have another little mini. This is a Laneige water sleeping mask. I did like at least the concept of this. Once again, like for me at least, skincare is also an experience. So to think, I mean, I know that I have oily skin. I live in a humid climate, but I still liked the idea of, pampering my skin, taking care of it. I liked using that. I have another one of these face self tanners. Like I mentioned in the last one, that one was I think for medium to tan. This is for fair to medium. So I switched to using the fair to medium one. I feel like I might have been, the first time might have been by accident, but then I'm like, I feel like it might make more sense based on the fact my skin is pretty fair naturally. So yeah, I continue to repurchase this one. It also has a sunscreen in it, which I like, and it's pretty affordable, and you can buy it on Amazon. So I'm a fan of all of those things. Next up, I have a couple mascaras. I have used up more than 2 mascaras in the past 7 months, but I love trying mascaras. They're one of my favorite beauty products to try different kinds of, especially whenever I can get high-end ones on sale. So this is a Marc Jacobs, I'm not sure the exact name, Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. So I think that my lashes did get pretty voluminous with this one. Then we also have a Tarte Maneater. I can't remember exactly specifically my thoughts on it this last time, but I remember liking this in the past. Like I've had this mascara before. We have a hair mask from Monet that I liked using. I probably will want to get this in the future. It's a scalp purifying scrub. I do remember one thing though, that this didn't last as long as I would like it to, which obviously like this isn't a very big tub, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But based on the price, I do feel like I wish that it lasted a little bit longer, but also I'll probably get that in the future. We have this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I feel like I have another one of these. No, I think I'm using one currently. So this is another one, like, can I tell huge difference? I don't know, but also I like the experience. Yeah, so this is a serum. I use this one in the mornings. I have a travel size of the Body Shop Shea Shower Cream. I mentioned that, I think it was on this video, so, you know, have another one of those. I have, this is like a smaller size. I mean, I don't know what, but then I also feel like this might be full size. Anyway, this is another bronzing mousse. This is the Self Tan Classic from Saint Tropez, another product that I got from TJ Maxx. I will also probably continue to use this in the future if I can, especially if I can find it on sale. I do like the self-tan or fake tan, whatever you want to call it, that does give me. Next up, this is another face moisturizer that I used up. I used up this one and the Youth to the People one around the same time, which meant that I was able to open up new moisturizers. At least right now, I try not to have like more than 2 full-size ones open at the same time, which I know that makes it sound like I have a lot, which I'm not saying that I do, but once again, I just don't want to have like all of my products open at the same time. I feel like that makes sense. This is the Murad City Skin Overnight Detox Moisturizer. I got this in either a FabFitFun or a BoxyCharm. I think, yeah, there's vitamin C in this, I think, but yeah, this was a moisturizer that I used up. Don't know if I have my thoughts too much on it, but I like taking care of my skin, and I think that my skin did react nicely. I would switch up using this and the Youth to the People one, kind of change it up a little bit. Then we have a Kate Summerville Exfoliate. This is one of the exfoliators. It took me a while to use up because I had other exfoliators or something that did like the similar, that gave you a similar effect. So like, once again, you know, like I need to use this up. I think full price, this is $78, something outrageous. And once again, I probably got it in a FabFitFun or like through an edit sale or something, some kind of sale, because I am not about to spend $78 on something, on an exfoliator that is 1.7 fluid ounces and does last you a little bit, but like $70 some is just a little crazy if you ask me for a skincare product. Those are my beauty empties. This video is shorter than my last one, but I am still glad that I split it into 2. If you liked this video, please, once again, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, feel free to stick around and subscribe. I upload beauty videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.